Okay, who'd like to start?
Tim, that was obviously a good day to be batting in Australia, particularly Michael Clarke batted very well. But from an England point of view, do you think you could or should have got more out of it?
Yeah, I thought he played well, like you just said. You know, the conditions, as you said as well, are pretty good for batting. That's what we thought. So, you know, we're quite pleased with the way we stuck in there. We thought we stuck to our task pretty well. It's not like we didn't create any chances. We passed the outside edge frequently. It's just on another day, those might be nicks. You know, we might come back tomorrow morning and get the nicks that we didn't get today. So hopefully we'll get our rewards in the end.
Even the Australian Prime Minister was tweeting about decision review stuff today. You know, examples from both sides of it going wrong, I suppose, in a way. Overall, are England happy with the way the umpiring went today?
Like, I think basically with the review system, we've kind of got a split second to make that decision whether we want to review or not. And then no matter what it comes back, we've got to accept the decision, which, you know, it's only right that we do. We respect the officials to make the right decision, and you know, we just got to respect whatever comes back, which and just get on with the game.
And how are you going to get Clarke out tomorrow?
Hopefully for not many more.
How?
You got any tips? Yeah. No, I mean he's played pretty well. He's left the ball well. You know, he's identified that it's probably a batting day, and he's got stuck in there. And you know, credit to him. You know, he's not really done a lot out there, and he's made the runs.
So you haven't really had sustained pressure from Australia for long periods so far this series. This is a big challenge for you to see how you respond tomorrow morning.
I mean, you know, I think we stuck to our task, like I said. You know, it could have gone a couple of different ways today. You know, had the luck been with us, you know, the couple, the plays and misses, you know, that we did get could have taken the outside edge, and they could be 6 down. Hopefully, we'll get our rewards tomorrow for, you know, for sticking to our task today.
Fair to say it was the toughest day of the series so far for you.
Yeah, I mean, they've won the toss on a nice wicket, and the sun's out. So, you know, I'm sure we'd be in a similar position if we'd have won the toss and batted. Not that the toss should count for anything. Whatever you got to do first, you got to do it well. And you know, I think Australia played well today.
What's the problem with the holes?
It's just a massive hole. It's pretty damp underneath the surface, so you know it keeps digging out. You know, the groundsman will work hard on it tonight, and I'm sure it'll be a lot better tomorrow.
Tim, do you have total confidence that when you do go upstairs for the review system that you will get the right result?
Yeah, I mean, believe it or not, we obviously make our decision split second. You know, what we're going to do, whether we're going to review or not. But believe it or not, that big screen looks very small when you stood in the middle. So we can't really see a lot from, you know, from where we're stood, especially some of the hot spots. You know, from where did we just play? Lords. We couldn't see the hot spots at Lords. So you know, we've got to wait till a break in play, you know, lunch or tea, you know, to have a word with the guys in the dressing room who's actually seen the live feed and take it from there. So, you know, we can't be too disappointed from looking at the big screen. We just got to get on with it.
Did you get a sense as well when you started today that obviously with Australia's batsmen being under quite a lot of pressure so far in this series that there was a chance perhaps to take advantage of that?
Yeah, we were expecting a fight, you know. I think every time you play against Australia, you expect them to fight hard. And I mean, you know, their backs are against the wall, so why wouldn't they push even harder back? So, you know, we were expecting, you know, something like this. You know, it's up to us now to counteract that tomorrow.
Tim, how much more difficult does it make it when you're landing on the footballs like that?
You know, you just got to just sort of come in front of it or wide of it or wherever, which obviously plays around with your rhythm a little bit. But, you know, I mean, you just got to use a bit of experience and try and not land in that massive hole that someone else has created. So it doesn't really affect you that much, to be honest.
Last couple.
In public expectations so high now, especially after the first two tests. Is all the talk of sort of 5-0 putting an added pressure on the team? Can you just go out and play the way you want to play?
Who's talking about 5-0?
Jimmy was,
Was he? You know, we expected a tough challenge. I think 5-0 in England would be difficult anyway. I mean, we're expecting it to absolutely lash it down at least one of these test matches. So, you know, as well as Australia being a quality team, and you know we're out to certainly compete and win every test match. You know, we're not really concentrating on 5-0. We're just concentrating on winning this game.
How much was Stuart Broad struggling with his calf fever for the was he all right at the end?
I've no idea what's happening with Stuart Broad's calf, if I'm honest. I think it was more to do with the footballs, if I'm honest.
Okay, thank you very much.